Welcome back. As you heard earlier, it's been a tough week, really a tough couple of weeks for semis, under pressure from those disappointing big tech earnings. Is it that, though? Let's ask Seema Modi, who's been digging into the sell-off for today's Tech Check. Seema, what can you tell us?
Well, chips have been riding the AI wave this year, Kelly, but with the recent sell-off, artificial intelligence beneficiaries NVIDIA, Qualcomm, Micron, Broadcom are well off their respective highs. Some trading desks debating whether the sell-off is justified given that AI is where these companies are seeing growth. Overnight, NVIDIA supplier SK Hynix reporting astounding numbers, a huge jump in high bandwidth memory chips sales. And last night, I spoke to IBM CFO Jim Kavanaugh, who said while IT spending and the environment is strong, he's seeing enterprise clients divert money towards AI and away from discretionary spend. Big Blue reporting generative AI bookings topping $2 billion, 25% coming from software. ServiceNow CEO Bill McDermott underscored that point, saying enterprises are investing in business transformation, and that they're investing in AI. Now, next week, we will hear from NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang when he sits down with Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg on Monday, and then earnings from NVIDIA competitors and suppliers AMD, Intel, ARM Holdings later in the week. Analysts, Kelly, say these reports will give us some indication as to whether AI spending continues and whether the market still thinks these stocks should be trading at a premium. Now, Morgan Stanley strategists say they're still positive on the sector, on the semiconductor sector, but they're becoming a bit more cautious on the non-AI chip names like the equipment and analog players, Applied Materials, and KLA-Tencor. Cal?
We were just talking about that with Gene Munster. So again, he mentioned ServiceNow in this podcast that Zuckerberg did last night, where he talked about how they have to spend to keep up and not fall behind for the next 10 or 15 years.
Yeah, that certainly seems to be the case. The demand is just continuing to rise. You're seeing venture capital firms buying NVIDIA chips and then renting them out to portfolio companies. There was a story from The Information, Andreessen Horowitz, one of the VCs using that strategy. And then there's China that continues to buy NVIDIA's older dated chips, even though they have Huawei trying to make a competitor on the ground. Clearly, it's not going as well if they're still buying NVIDIA's chips.
All right, it's enough for it to be green today, at least at 1:15. Seema, thanks so much. We appreciate it.